Welcome back to another video on FortressCraft Evolved, and you know what? I know I am still a little bit early on the fact that you haven't seen this video yet. So just so you know, any comments I've received in the last two videos have not been read because I haven't. The video hasn't been aired. Yeah, but yeah, this thing's all messed up. I'm hoping to see all the carts go back up right now. I gotta catch these two because I messed this up. I don't know what just happened. I had an intersection here. I broke it because I had some carts stuck, and by doing that I never picked up the intersection. I don't even have one on me, so yeah, unfortunately it is what it is. So what I'm doing is that those ones should start traveling up and they should get put away. I got 3 right here I gotta pick up, so I'm just gonna hang out here and catch them. Yeah, so I gotta redo all this, but we're not gonna redo this today. Today we're gonna advance. I'm gonna redo this on my own, you know, off air, off camera. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I thought I had this thing figured out, but I got a couple of things in mind that I realized I went wrong with, and now I gotta do it. Like this station right here, right? If I set it to 5 carts, because that's what I was going for to test that out, right? If I did that, I need at least 5 tracks, because if 5 of them back up, now I'm in the middle of this track, and now anybody else coming down is going to get stuck waiting for them to go. I didn't want to deal with that. So I have to revamp every single station, including up top, which I will just get up top and show you. So I was hoping that, you know, this thing, the way I have it set up, they would just loop right around and they would just bloop one off and just go and get back into it and start going down again. But that didn't really work that way. And again, if I have 5 and 5 of them come up here, each one has to load off. But now I have it all set up so that, you know, we have the copper, tin, the lithium, the iron, everybody, every cart, so all 20 coming up, they're all going to get stuck here one by one trying to get into this one area. So I want to kind of loop that off, you know. I have like a station coming over here for copper drop off and then leaving. I mean, that was my thought. Like that would be the copper drop off. And then I'll have another one coming over here, you know, for tin. And so on, you know. That was the thought. I probably have to push this over a little bit more, but at least have it so that I can have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-ish, you know, extra spots that it can hit. That was my plan. I'm probably even going to go a little bit more. I'm just hoping to rip this thing apart by actually collecting the resources. So I'm just having this thing working right now. But once I get everything together, we will be back, and the plan really is to utilize this area. And this area that I dug out is where I want to start storing, or not storing, but setting up all of this in a nicer format. Yeah, I don't want this big mess over here right next to the base. I think at this point I'm more than capable of getting away from it. So I think the first thing I want to do is reset up the copper, because copper's right here. Copper's up top. Very simple, very easy. I'm going to reset up the copper channel. I got to figure out how I want it to work, and then kind of mess around with it, and then bring you back so we can get an offload going and whatnot. And yeah, anyway, let me get some things together and I'll be right back. Alright, so first thing I want to do to redesign everything that's been going on, because I know it's been crappy, is I want... How's this thing going? Are we almost there? I'd imagine that they're almost all in there. I don't want to take this part down just yet, but soon. This block will be that station for the copper. Well, actually, it's going to go down one more. Well, no, actually, I want that one to be up. Yeah, so that will be up, this height. But I want the rails and everything down this one block. Well, I guess not, actually, except for over here. Over here, I want it up a little bit. Yeah. So what I'm going to need to do is throw them right like so. Right? Oh, I don't have straight ones on me. Where are they? Right here. I was going to say, I did pick a bunch up. They got to have them somewhere. So then this, once I'm done, is going to be this runaway, or area, I should say. The runway, not run away. Right? I'm going to get this one, this guy like so. Right? Throw his little enhanced drill motor right in there. So that, I got to get power coming straight down from here, which shouldn't be that much of an issue. But I'm probably not doing it that way. I'm probably going to have the power running from through here now, because I'm not going to be using the base anymore. Now this should go into a hopper. And from that hopper, we'll go into the station that I thought I picked up. Where'd the station go? Really? I demolished the station over here and picked it up. I could have swore I picked up this. Oh, there it is. So, there's the station. Now this one, I don't have to worry so much about it being backed up, because there's nothing around here, right? This one's just going to strictly be... Where's my corners? Oh, right in front of me. Duh. So this one will strictly be just this. And I want to make sure that the system knows there's one way coming into here. So that when a cart comes in here, you know, it parks itself in. It doesn't try to back up and go through this way. It knows it can't go this way. So that's it. Alright. Now I got to clear out a little area to have it turn around. Just a little one. Because I want it to be like that as well, so it knows that's the way it's going. Trying to eliminate any kind of issue I might end up having because of directional issues. Alright, so I guess I didn't really need to clear this set right here. Alright, that should take care of that, right? This thing right here should be able to just come in, loop around, and come back out. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the rest of these tracks. And, well, we'll be back when I lay them out. Okay, so I figured out what happened to my missing tracks. With scrap track junctions and scrap one-way tracks, if you place them down and pick them up, you pick them up as straight tracks. That went from 62 to 63. Both of them you will lose if you mess up and have to pick them back up. Or it's a good way to convert them back, I guess, if you wanted to, as well. Now, I don't recall how much it took. It was only one. So it's not like it's a loss of anything. It's just an inconvenience. Good to know, though. Keep that in mind. That once you place one down, you cannot pick it back up and still have it. Alright. So what I've done here is, just to be on the safe side, I'm putting a one-way track right there. An intersection there, and a straight track there. Now, this is a junction area where things could get screwed up. Alright, things could mess up over here. I'm not too sure how I want to do it. Yeah, I guess so. I messed that up, because I don't have enough corners. The corners must pick up the same way. Dang it. Alright. Anyway, fine. Moving on. Take this. We put this like so. And a hopper like so. This should take care of this track. Now I'm thinking I'm going to give one of these per one, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I want to have it so it's set up for just one at a time. I'm thinking having their individual groups might be the better way to go. Actually, yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's try that out, actually. Instead of just doing a station for tier 1s, I'll do a network for tier 1s. I'll do a network for each ore. Let's try that. So if I take this guy And this will be its own network. Might be better, but the problem's going to be going down the shaft. But for now, for the moment, for setting this one up, it could be its own. Where are you? Oh, okay. Alright, so throw that in there. Throw a hopper next to this. And I'm going to need like 5 of them, I think we'll do. We'll do 5. For the moment, we'll do 5 of them. And I have no corners, so I gotta go make more corners. That sucks. Anyway. Did I not take 5? Oh, I did take 5. Alright. So throw those in there. So now it's got 5. I gotta go get a corner, and then we'll be back. Alright. That should... No valid track connection found. I don't know what the heck that means. Because, you would definitely... Oh, because I see. I see. There we go. I had it turned the wrong way. Anyway, assign the cards to the station to begin the deep... Okay. Now, this is my requester. So let's make a network called Copper. Let's do the network name again. No, I mean set name. No, not of station. Of network. Copper. Or, just in case, let's be dead on of what I'm talking about. Alright, so set the freight. Choose it. Copper ore. Where are you? There you are. Increase to 100 and done. Alright. Now that that's all set, I know I have to add the carts. Oh, what I did down here, by the way, is I switched it. So this track right here that I'm walking on is the one that's going to come down, and then it's going to circle around and go out the other way. So this one's going to be the copper ore. It's on the same network now. And that should be all I had to do there. Hello. Goodbye. And yeah, now... Oh, the power. I forgot about the power. Okay. I guess I can set this thing to start rolling, right? Add 5 carts. So now that should just start requesting, right? Oh, no workstation has copper ore, so that is my issue. Now, what I wanted to do right now is I'm hoping that if I read it right, I understand it right, I can start doing some enriched coal. Start, you know, preserving some coal, getting some more power out of things. All I gotta do is get this, which I can't read, so yeah, that word. Big word. There we go. Got it. That should unlock the enriched coal. Maybe? Yep. Coal enricher. Alright. Now, can I make that? I should be able to. Where are you going to go under? Right there. I need a molecular. Alright. Come on. Craft up one of those. Get rid of that. Go back. And good.
Crafting.
Now that I have that, I forgot. You need power? You do need power. And you need 1 coal. Alright. You've seen the coal, where it's set up, and how it's going to work. So now the catch is, let's remove that. Do that. This will be the start, but I don't know exactly how I want to do it. I'm going to have to set it up so it's got power, but this has got power. I want to set it up so it's kind of generating itself right here in a little spot. So like that should go like so. Except that's a little bit the other way around. Alright. Let me figure out how I'm going to configure this little setup here. And I'll be back. And I probably need a generator. I do. Alright. So the theory here, at the moment, is... Our ore extractor pulls the core out. It goes to the one above it. Alright. The one above it takes it and then immediately pulls it down into this one, which this one is set to remove to then come out of the coal enricher. Then the coal enricher pushes it into this one because it has no choice. That's why I had to do this little weird setup. I had this at add and remove, but for some reason the enricher just kept taking it and putting it right back in. It wasn't working for me, so that's how I ended up having to set that up. Now, once this thing is full, which might take a moment and I might have issues, but, you know, once it's full, I can't imagine down here is going to use so much power. I mean, not right now anyway. That there won't be a backlog right here. This seems to be letting go of the power, or it doesn't grab it, I should say. I have to keep removing the conveyor belt to make sure that this thing gets one to then create some power to keep the system running for the moment. I am hoping that it just ends up with a backlog. And after the backlog goes, I'll be all set. But in the meantime, I gotta wait for this thing to fill up, this conveyor belt to fill up, and I just gotta watch it for a bit. Now, what I need to do is set up the power down this way. I am so enclosing this too. Alright, let's see. This has got to be enclosed. Whoops. Whatever. We'll go back. It's maybe I'll stop all the little mobs from running over there like they've been doing. Let's take them out. Not with a paintbrush. What are you doing? There we go. I so missed that. Alright. There we go. Oh, there's still one more in there, huh? Ooh. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm going to take... Oh, I don't have them on the hotbar. We're going to take the, whatever they're called. Where are they? There you are. MK1s. I can't see. There we go. That's on this. Whoop, I went down one. So that is on that row right here. Okay. How to make this thing work well? I think what I'll just do, set up like so. It might be free floating, but I'm sure that's okay, right? Gonna hit it, gonna hit it, gonna hit it. Success. And then over here, I guess I can't build with that. We'll set that one up. There we go. And this one going up there. That... Where did the grass come from? Anyway. Oh, they're just going to go down that way now. I hope they don't get in the way of the carts, because that could be a problem. We're going to find that one out. Alright, now this should start pumping out and start filling up. There we go. Now, once that hits 50, I'd imagine, this should get a move on, right? No workstation copper. Oh, okay. So I'm going to let that thing do its thing. I got to monitor this for a little bit. Oh, it did grab one. It had to. What was that? Anyway, it definitely did grab one. So maybe it's only going to grab it when it needs it, and the system will work better than I thought it would. So that's good, that's good. Yeah, that thing's already maxed and done and waiting. Alright, good. Good. So now this thing is still going to get power. So that whole shaft deal is all set. This thing should be running at a much better rate now. It's got that. Starting to back up. Good, 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 good. Now, I just need this to start working. Which, that one's just a matter of waiting. So, I'm going to wait off and see what happens. This should immediately, or not immediately, but start hitting it. I think it needs to hit 100 before the cart comes out, because I'm requesting 100. We'll see what happens. Whoops, I remember now. I never said it. So that answered my question a while back. Oop, that ain't gonna work, huh? Oop, I probably should have spelled copper all the way, huh? How much? Okay. You have to set copper even on the one that's doing it. That's what the system's looking for. It's looking for another station that has copper ore at it. It doesn't know what's in the hopper, only what you tell it what's in the hopper. So now, if all is well in this little station, just copper, it's solo itself, these guys should roll out, roll down, and grav solely come right around here and then head back. I shouldn't have a problem. This should all just work pretty flawlessly. Okay. And then I have this little runway here, because if the system or whatever I'm doing, you know, I'm going to get this to come out. I'm going to get it to go smelt. It's going to get smelted. Once it's smelted and everything else fills up, and then this thing backs up here. This thing will back up, and when this thing is backed up, those carts are most likely going to have ore on them, and they're going to be just sitting right here ready to deliver. And they wouldn't be in the way of any other setup. It's my first prototype testing here, and I don't know how I'm going to work it, if I'm going to set up each one individually, or try to do one massive network again like I did that attempt that failed miserably. Alright, next thing that needs to be done, because I got to stop, I'm hurting my production of everything right now. Everything is not getting done. I'm just sitting there. Everything's all shut down over here. I can't be having that. So what I need to do is take this. Alright. What gets built? So the wires, that's one thing. Let's see. The wires and those. Alright. And then I was using wires over here. That's it for copper? Is that all copper was really doing? Oh, nope. The copper also made those, which... Oops. Crap. I didn't want to do that. Where are you? Yeah, whatever. Anyway. I'm thinking... I'm probably really not going to need very much of this anymore. You know? I mean, I'm already up to almost 1,000. This right there will make 100. You know, let's take it. You let everything run its course at the moment. Except I am going to pick this stuff up. And that. I don't want no more bars created. Yeah. Okay. Let this thing do its thing. I don't think I'm really going to need any more conveyor belts. I mean, I'm not using conveyor belts right now. I don't think I'm going to use conveyor belts. I mean, just, you know, in and around itself, like around down here and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, let's do the basics. So, that thing's going to come off. We're going to go over here, and I need to start making some wires. That's the plan, the wires. Alright. Oh, wait, is that thing still shooting? It is. Let's take this thing down while I'm here. While I remember... Let's take that away. There's no need for that thing to be shooting nowhere. How can I do this now? I think what I'm going to have to do... Oh, did the carts kill it? Is that what happened? Oh, moment of truth. Are you going to get in the way? I'm going to hang out here for a moment. I need to see what happens. I don't know what happened. It just disappeared right in front of my eyes. Dang it. Well, so much for figuring that one out, huh? I didn't know if the carts actually ran over the mob or the mob dies or... I don't know what happened. But all of a sudden the thing just disappeared. Alright, I got enough now for
crafting
a induction charger. I'll take the induction charger and head down this way. Now what I'm thinking... I'm going to leave a little bit of space over here, but enough that I won't interfere too much with that. So let's dig this out. Okay. There we go. Now we just got to go ahead and place down the induction charger. There. Induction charger is down. Now what I need to do is start setting this stuff up. Oh, it didn't give me a hotbar item, huh? Figures. Anyway, in here, somewhere, there is... Haha. Put you right there, because that should be lined up, right? Nope. Put you right there, so that will be lined up. And then I need another one of these. And I'll have to connect them. So there, that thing will offload the 100. Which I did learn, by the way, that if it has 100, see the thing? Ooh, does that thing turn around? Was that turned around? I think it was. Holy crap. This could mess me all up. This system might get all messed up if it's full. Crap. Okay. Deal with that at another time. Now I need to get power to here, which... How do I want to do it? I'm not too sure. I don't know if this thing will handle it, but we're going to just try and run off one generator and see how long that lasts, or when I need to change that up. Right? Oh, actually, let's not use that. Let's use a battery I don't have, huh? Because I just used them all. That's right. Let me get another battery. And I think I'll just put that right there for now. So now I can have up to 1500 there and 1500 there. This thing should start cooking. This thing should start taking the ore and start smelting it. And there's my copper bars coming back. Oh, why do you keep turning around like that? Makes me think you're going to screw up. I don't know if that's just a loading thing or not, but it keeps making me think it's going to mess up. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Anyway, I gotta let it run and see how that whole ordeal ends up working. On this induction, what I do want to do... I do want copper bars for now. It's coming up. That might be too much. Right about there, I'm thinking. Let's see, is there an easy way up here? Yeah! Alright. Let's clear this off a little bit. I want to keep it around the same height, get rid of all of the uneven levels. Right? We'll leave this wall up, though, because, well, why not? Yeah, so if I cleared this row out, a little too much there, but that's okay. Whoops. And I take this guy. Now this thing should be all at this height. Yep. And looks better. And I'll take that, and we'll go like so. We can just hop up like that. Yes, we can. Good. And there is where copper bars are going to head and go and stay. And I'm fine with that. That works. Can I create a sign? Or do I have to go learn the sign still? I don't remember. Oh, nope. Sign. Plate.
Crafting.
Okay. Grab that. And I'm going to want to have the sign right above it. Let's just call that copper bars. There we go. We'll get rid of that. And there's my copper bars. Good. Now, so there's where I'm going to go for copper bar. Now I need to get some... How do I want to work this? Should I just... Actually, come to think of it, might be slightly better to have the copper bars coming this way. Right, now utilize all of this real estate by doing so. And that one I'll turn into... Where is it? The extruder, right? Yep, wires. That's it. So let's not do that. Let's do this. There we go. Alright. Let's do one of these. And now eventually it should backfill all of it, right? I'd imagine. Except, you know what I want to do? I want this to have its own hopper because I'm going to end up using the wire. Dang it. There'll be a better way eventually. For now, that's the way I'm going to deal with it. So eventually I'll end up using that. See, I'm already up to 1,000, so we'll just fill that up. Right? And then, I picked up that sign? I did. So there is my copper bars. I gotta stop hitting enter. And then I can do one of these and say copper wires. Stop hitting enter. So then the copper wires should come in here. Copper bars come over here. Clean that up. And that takes care of that. And now I also need to get servo motors, which I believe you needed power, right? It's looking for a wire. Alright, so let's do this then. That goes like that. This one, though... Oh, it's going to kind of mess me up, though. So let's move this over one. Like this. Oh, do I not have any more? I don't have any more. Crap. Alright, so that's fine, then. Do like that. I bet you that thing needs a hopper, though, huh? Let's get on this so it's easier. Alright, I need 2 more hoppers. This thing's trying to locate a wire. I'm curious to know if the wire... Let's do this. I have so much of it on hand. Let's start forcing the system. I want to know if after this one is full with wire... Do I have wire on me? I do have a little bit. Let's fill that up with 2. Right? If it's just going to come over here and that will just work and come up here. Let me go grab some hoppers. I'll keep filling in this with copper bars because I have plenty of them. Now let's see if we can fill the system up. Alright, I know this episode ran a little bit long, but what I ended up doing was I put another extractor plant right there so it comes off of this one main hopper after it gets smelted. One's going into the copper wires, which I might not have needed that now, but that's okay. And then one side's going down for the motors and one side's going over there. It keeps it kind of compact but still neat and organized. Here's where I come to get my material when I need it. There's my copper bars, there's my copper wires, and my servo motors. And that takes care of copper, which, yes, that took a minute to do, but hey, it's pretty good. I like this. I'm liking it, as long as it doesn't malfunction on the track-wise. And that's all the time I have for this episode. I'm Omniderf, that's that, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe with the channel icon in the middle of your screen, the newest upload to the channel to the top right, and the playlist for FortressCraft Evolved to your top left. Yep, that's it. Everything seems to be working. Good.